I have been using the Tobii Eye Tracker 5 for about 2 years now, and while I have tried other alternatives, I still am coming back to the Eye Tracker 5. Hey guys, Emils here. In this video, I'll give you my thoughts about the Tobii Eye Tracker, its strengths, and why I would have a hard time replacing it. Alright, let's get into it. I think the name of the product speaks for itself. It tracks your eyes and head movement and translates it to the game you are playing. And honestly, the Tobii Eye Tracker setup is so easy. You just plug it in and it prompts you to install the required software. Almost plug and play. There is an extra step for DCS World where you have to drag one file into the DCS directory, but after that it's pretty much good to go. Now I have used it on multiple systems and there's one issue I ran into, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. There are two bits of software for Tobii, the Tobii Eye Tracker Experience and Tobii Game Hub. In Eye Tracker Experience, you can set up your display, calibrate, choose which eye to track, and set up different user profiles. It also has a wide range of monitor support, so that is a plus as well, and there are multiple mounting solutions. Two of them come standard with the kit. In Tobii Game Hub, you can set up settings for each game you play. Some games do have native support for Tobii, like Star Citizen and Euro Truck Simulator, and you can find the settings in the game itself. But for DCS World, you can find all the settings here. It has all setting options you would expect, and you can save or import profiles too. The software is well refined, but some games require OpenTrack, and maybe you want to run DCS through OpenTrack too. Well, that's no problem. All you have to do is turn off Tobii Game Hub if you want to run it in DCS, and then you can set up everything in OpenTrack. Now, I have actually swapped back and forth between both Tobii and OpenTrack software because on one system I had no issues with the Tobii through the built-in software, but on another one I got this weird stutter which I was not able to fix, and apparently it is a known bug. On my newest system, it's back to normal, though I still need to use OpenTrack for external shots since I haven't gotten the Tobii to work on external views. The bug might be fixed now since it was a while back when I encountered it, but just using OpenTrack fixed it, so no big drawback. Now, onto the experience itself. And Tobii just makes everything so easy. Just sit down, get in your plane, reset your view, and you're good to go. Most of the time, it's that easy. And that is the biggest benefit. You don't need to strap anything extra on your head. You can just sit down and enjoy this most times of day since it doesn't have any lighting requirements. Now, the one time you might not be able to use it is when you are head on with the sun and the Tobii can't see your face anymore because of the heat, I presume. Unlucky for me, since during the summer I have sun in my face all day, but closing the blind does help mitigate the effects. I have recorded so much gameplay with the Tobii that you have plenty to check out if you want to see how smooth the tracking is. It even tracks up and down movements quite well, and if you keep your head in one spot, it doesn't jitter or float away, unless you have enabled recentering. I will leave a playlist in the description with some videos using the Tobii Eye Tracker so you can get a better understanding of it. Now, a big thing for me too is that it is a single wire. Now, the LANQUIP also has a solution that could work for me since they have made a wireless IR system that would achieve the same goal of less wires with just a small attachment added to my headphones. But the Tobii would work with speakers too, and you could have a clear head. VR is more immersive, but there again, you have a big thing on your head that is heavy, more wires, and can be more tedious to set up. If you want a one-wire, high-quality head tracking solution, then Tobii just might be the right solution for you. I'll leave a link in the description where you can also find a discount code to get 5% off your Tobii Eye Tracker 5 that you can use for purchases on their website. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!